There comes a time when your puppies and your kittens need to be weaned. They don't need the bottle anymore. So there's a couple of ways to do this. Normally for puppies, when they start about 5 weeks old, then we start adding gruel. For kittens, when they start grooming themselves and each other, that's when they start ready for gruel. To start off with, you will take your dry food or your canned food and actually blend it so that it's real soft. You will take a nipple and cut off the tip of the nipple. You will be sure you warm the gruel, put the gruel in your large syringe, and again, let them suckle and take the gruel. After you do that a couple of times, they normally will go ahead and start eating from a bowl. The second way that you can do it is to take your bowl, go ahead and be sure your food is warm and moist. It needs to be quite wet. Push it down so that it's just a little bit, you want it flat as can be so their nose, they don't suck it up their nose. And then take a spoon or your finger and actually put some in their mouth, and talk to them, of course, and then take some and put them in their mouth. As you do that, get closer and closer to the bowl, and then pretty soon they'll start eating. You will have some that will wean immediately, and you'll have some that don't. The ones that aren't getting enough food, remember you're weighing these animals every day about the same time. If they're not getting enough food, then what you want to do is go back to the syringe, be sure the one that is not eating well is getting the gruel from the syringe for a day or two, and then start back with the spoon or your finger and taking back to the bowl. Normally that's all it takes. We do want to wean the animals so that they can fill themselves up. Also, I let them groom themselves after they eat because that's more food, but then you want to come back and wipe their mouths because the food can get dry on there.